Our JSL though hits the hook, and need I say more? Genuinely need I say more? I was thinking we run Pythonus support topside for David Taicho, and you may be like, what are you talking about? Listen, hear me out. More guard, but everyone on their team is so low. Hook will go wide, threads the needle. As Bar taking a lot of damage here. I mean, JSL just trying to force him off of Morgard, which he does. Threefold Slash will get the kill onto UK Fall, but that will be at that. Leap Strike will also connect onto JSL. But Ryujin and David Taicho force him off of Morgard. The Leap Strike hits, and a Bard will follow. The Ice Blast from Ryujin will get him a double kill. And we're back. What's up, everybody? The third best team in Korea, us, have not been doing so hot. We are struggling against the two other teams that would basically be the only thing gatekeeping us from winning the split. We lost to both of them so far, Kinetic Surge and Binary Tigers. But the good news is at least the next 3 games are all jobbers. Everyone we're playing after that point is under us in the standings by quite a bit. Nightblades fell off a cliff. Dread Titans are a new team to Division 1, so they're kind of middle table, and then Rapid Storm is just kind of Rapid Storm. So fingers crossed we get something done here. And yeah, I'm noticing that we have actually a lot of people when playoffs start, but like we have a lot more people watching the videos when the playoffs start than when I'm just playing through the split. So that's fun and all. So that's cool. So hello everybody who watches the group, not the group stages, but who watches the splits. But of course, I also appreciate the people who only watch the playoffs. I get it. Playoffs are pretty fun. I should probably do a recap then at the top of the playoffs, just so when they do start, the people who are like, "Oh, the playoffs have started," they know what's up instead of having to catch up and figure it out. Apparently, this match is a 50-50 according to the standings. Probably because of our former head-to-head record, but this is a stump. Surely this is a stump. And yeah, Ryujin has been doing great as a new mid laner. Frost is benched probably for life. He's never seeing the light of day again. But it is what it is. Tank support is meta, so we ban Knight and Monk, get them out of here. And then we have first pick again. So, what do we take here? There's a question. Usually I like taking like really broken first picks. The only really broken first pick right now is like Priest. Everyone else is a little bit iffy, but even Priest is like a little situational, but that's fine. I think we take Dual Blader here because she can play bottom and mid, or she can play bottom and jungle. Executioner and Demon is a crazy combo, mind you. That's really good. We take Ice Mage and Fighter here. Just because they can punish people like the Demon and Executioner can get punished. Dark Mage and Pole Warriors. Okay, so their damage output is pretty weak at the moment. How can we abuse this? We can run... Oh, we can run Cavalry maybe in the... Oh, not in the jungle. Well, maybe in the jungle, but... Let's see here. Anti-heal is pretty strong against us, unless we can solve that somehow. Oh, you know what? We can play Ogre supports against Executioner, and he's going to hate that. And obviously, Demon Swap is not going to bother Ogre. The question now is, who do we play as ADC, right? Because if we're putting David Taicho on Dual Blader, what is our ADC? What is open? Sniper? Just have a distance gap against them, maybe. Vampire is also fine, but then... Actually, Vampire might be good. Actually, Magic Knight is still in the pool. Just run Magic Knight carry, maybe? That might be the play. Let's do it. Why not? Alright, Cavalry last pick was a little expected. We still have a lot of things that deal with Cavalry, so I'm not that worried about it. But let's do the build. Someone suggested that when I play Dual Blader, she does a lot of damage anyway, so like making sure that she survives with HP is good. And although I do agree with that, I don't think we should commit to like a full tank Dual Blader either, you know, because then our damage profile kind of falls off. David Taicho, just go HP first, and then defense second probably. D third. Ryujin, defense second, probably. I'm not gonna lie. I think Ryujin should just go triple magic, and then we will deal with it afterwards. For JSL, do I just go triple defense on him and let him scale HP? Like, as long as my ogre can't die, we basically win the fight. UK Fallen, attack speed, HP, magic is probably good. I'd like that. And then for top side, okay, Rome always join the Serpent take. Gank bot side, please. And then we have a dive comp. We should be diving for on objectives. And we can do some tower diving. I think we can really do some tower diving. Try to end aggressively. Our comp wins games really, like, I think we can stomp games out. Or this game out. So let's do it. Game number 1 versus STC and Rapid Storm. We will see how it goes here in the bottom lane already. And Gank coming through. Demon getting a swap up onto Onyx. The trades will go fine. JSL already being a menace on this Ogre. Being that brick wall the team needs him to be. Oops. Hook connects onto him though, but again, he just takes no damage. The nerfs to Executioner has been really, like, brutal, by the way. 74 base damage. Just does it doesn't do enough damage. And in a meta where the carry role doesn't do enough damage, Ogre reigns supreme. Like, what are they gonna do about Ogre? Seriously, what are they gonna do about Ogre? Like, what? Pull Warrior does 82, they swap him in. Demon will try to deal with Ogre, but he is simply walking away at the moment. Going to Ryujin for help. They do land the combo, and the hook connects, so pickoff does go to the Ogre. Not bad there for the side of Rapid Storm, as UK Fallen getting harangued a bit, but he'll be fine. And just nothing else so far. Yet JSL, caught in the jungle, roaming around as Ogre. He has a defensive item, but he's not that defensive. Just dies again. So JSL, not used to the fact that Ogre isn't immediately broken straight out the gate. You know, he does need time to scale up. Probably needs the bash at level 3 to be effective. But still, SCC will take Serpent, and even with the gold deficit, it really doesn't matter, it seems like. The Flash Freeze, Line Blast connecting, Hook connects onto Magic Knight, but Onyx tries for the kill, will do so. May go down to the tower, no, lives at 3 HP, it looks like. So lucky stuff there, and Cavalry in the meantime trying to take the mid tower, but will be unable to do so. Pyre as well pressuring the top side, but luckily, David Taicho will be there in time. Hook connects onto Ogre, but again, I feel like Ogre literally doesn't care. He doesn't. I mean, he takes a lot of damage, but doesn't everybody when you get hooked? So Dark Mage trying to harass David Taicho, but he's doing a good job evading the spells being cast. But so far, nothing out of the ordinary in this laning phase. The gold lead is nothing to talk about at the moment, at least. Cavalry charge used, though, but Ryujin hits the Frost Burn onto several targets, and Void will be forcing the Cavalry away. Hook misses again from Kirei as he tries to make for a play. Flash Freeze connects, and the Ice Blast actually misses. Leap Strike as well to follow through on Ryujin, just to peel him away from defending UK Fallen, who does get picked off by the sheer amount of members here from Rapid Storm. Zai going into the bush. Onyx nearly catches him, but not quite. Q will miss. JSL still doesn't have ult. Onyx jumps forward, but will get punished for it as the Fear connects now. David Taicho's turn to run it down, but will survive this time. Rapid Storm, however, looking for the take onto Morguard, as STC will trade for Serpent. I just don't like this trade. I don't like that STC are starting to do this trade. Like, they were not the team to do that trade. Up until, like, recently. They did not do that trade. Ice Blast into Smash does a pretty good amount of damage, but doesn't get any kills so far. But the hook lands onto Ryujin, and he will go down as JSL, unable to do anything about that, is not stepping forward enough to bait an aggro. Hook will miss again. Bash will land onto Cavalry. And Onyx does not multi-slash. Does not think he can get the kill onto the Cavalry, so just lets him go there. Swap connects onto JSL. Again, has a defensive item, so should be better off than most, and is. Will be fine. Mid tower, though, will fall here. Not enough defense coming in from SCC. Magic Knight uses ultimate Super Saiyan form. Flash Freeze as well will kill off the Executioner. But that should be the end of this play. I mean, UK Fallen really trying for another one, but simply too far away to connect. Kyrie topside, though, looking to push with a massive Morguard wave here. David Taicho will get to the lane in time. We'll dodge that one. The Morguard wave poking him away, so he'll have to back off, and this tower, not long for this world. Bottom side as well. UK Fallen unable to defend that siege, so again, Rapid Storm getting a lot of value from this Morguard. Going for the 1-3-1 split. As STC are completely discombobulated. They are not on the same page. Onyx gets just picked off in the mid lane. Dark Mage does get picked off. They finally get that catch, but they've lost quite a lot of map control for that play. And now Ryujin getting caught here by Pole Warrior. Even trying to chase. But Ryujin just has enough HP to walk away and will be fine. David Taicho also gets caught, but who gets caught? Who? Super Saiyan form and Void, forcing the members of Rapid Storm into some devastating position there. Demon nearly gets the trade onto UK Fallen, but opts against chasing, especially with Ogre full HP right there. Now, Morguard take here from both teams, trying to go for it. Onyx takes a lot of damage, but jumps forward. Multi-slash will take out the Demon. That's a lot of damage gone from Rapid Storm, and now the Void forces them in. Cavalry is used just to get out with his ultimate. Pyrie can't do anything by himself. We'll have to concede the second Morguard here in STC. There has to be a stat of how many times they give away first Morguard but take the second one, because it is truly looking like a little bit of their bread and butter to just take second Morguard and then capitalize off of that. Dark Mage looking to harangue them a bit. Getting intimidated by the dark and evil floating Wizard Man, as the hook will miss from Kirei. I'm not sure if you wanted to hook either of these targets, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. As SDC will go for Serpent now. Blind Bless will connect onto it, and they'll just start it up here. No contest coming so far. Actually, I say that, but Rapid Storm do try. Fear will miss onto everybody, and the Flash Freeze, Flash Burst, and the Ogre is massive. They cannot peel forward. There's too much CC coming from the Ogre with ultimate up to even consider that contest, and now this tower will fall. David Taicho looking for a play, will get hooked into tower range, but with the defensive item second and the HP item first, he is really hard to kill. Ryujin gets too big for his britches, will go down, but multi-slash smash will connect. A Dark Mage will get traded in the backside there, as STC will take another tower. And this Morguard wave, I mean, it's still pretty big. They could try to end for this play, but STC say no. Job's done with this Morguard buff, and they will be satisfied with that. Kirei and Arkina in the mid lane, just pushing it down. As UK Fallen will get some decent amount of gold here from taking this top tower. Middle lane, though, Executioner gets caught. Kirei bashed to death by JSL. I'm not sure who's initiated that. We can check, of course. Okay, it looks like, actually, that, it looks like he walked straight into Flash Freeze, Ice Burn into Ice Blast, and then bashed to death. Yeah, that's not, you hate to see that as a Rapid Storm fan, that's for sure. Morguard is up in 4 seconds. No plays happening so far on the screen. JSL scaling up pretty nicely, but now bottom side, UK Fallen caught out here with the Fear on top of the Leaf Strike from the Pole Warrior. Will get picked off. That's a lot of damage gone for SCC coming up in this Morguard fight. They're trying to catch Dark Mage, but he's simply too fast. Flash Freeze will land, but Dual Blader's not in range to follow up. I did not have multi-slash available. Now Demon actually caught here, a little bit out of position. Flash Freeze will miss, but that will land the multi-slash though. Now Ryujin will get instantly bursted, picked off by Rapid Storm, and now as they chase down the rest of SCC, there is no follow-through. There's too much damage on the side of Rapid Storm, as they all built damage, ladies and gentlemen. They're literally all damage. And so far, STC, not the same. They don't have the amount of the similar amount of damage. So just getting bursted down, definitely not the one here for STC. As Morgard beginning to be taken here, JSL does ult in the mid lane. They're trying to fight him, but nothing happens there. Flash Freeze connects onto Pyre. UK Fallen wants to fight this and will not be successful, as Morgard most likely be taken here by Rapid Storm. And this is looking like the beginning of the end unless SCC can look for a good fight here. JSL in the mid lane gets caught, and the damage is too much. Even for the Ogre, especially by himself, cannot handle all that DPS. They literally all build damage. UK Fallen will dodge that attack. And now, David Toucher from behind. Smash hits onto 2. Dual Blader jumps in with the Ice Blast and the Flash Freeze on the floor. Does a decent amount of defensive work, but Super Saiyan form and Void also forcing Zai back, but David Taicho is hooked back in. And now 44 seconds still on Morgard buff, but the entirety of Rapid Storm recalls, they actually decide against it. It was just Ice Mage left, so I'm not sure what that was for. JSL again, frozen and feared, is very tanky though, will not go down. But Morgard buff still up for 50 seconds. Now Onyx is respawned, and now Rapid Storm has lost the opportunity to end the game. They recalled, intimidated by the scary Ice Wizard, as Onyx just trying to peel away the minions from the core. And UK Fallen, maybe a little bit tilted here, trying to force for a play. Now Executioner comes in, Hook will miss though. So lucky there, but now bottom side, the Pole Warrior trying to end the game. David Taicho will catch him with the smash as well. Hook connects onto Onyx. But the Pole Warrior trying to end the game by himself. I mean, remember, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't League of Legends. The Nexus does not regenerate. This is just permanent now. Permanent damage on the Nexus for STC. As they hang on for dear life, Morgard respawns. Hook will land onto Onyx. The Bash will connect as well, but now the Executioner instantly dies, as he has no HP to speak of. Bash will connect onto Cavalry, but he's simply too fast for them, and he will escape. And now again, a wave coming from the top side here. Pyre forcing a TP from JSL to just hold that wave. I mean, the entirety of SCC has to hold that wave. This is what happens when your Nexus is exposed and no one is playing side lanes, ladies and gentlemen. They will just split push you to death. But now SCC has to contest Morgard here. They get to the play first. UK Paul looking for a play. Demon is quite strong. They have to be careful when the Void connects on the Bull Warrior. Nearly goes down but survives. Just barely. Demon form and Cavalry Charge used as well. But Demon gets bashed. Will go down. JSL on the Ogre with critical mass HP. Forcing that play. Will get that kill now. Dark Mage will follow. But Cavalry looking to end the game. He's really close to the tower. He's pushing in the wave. And now will run away. The Nexus is low. Cavalry will go down though, and the entirety of SCC quickly recalls to defend it. But this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The threat on the Nexus forcing STC off of Morgard tempo. And now they have to push mid-wave in just so Executioner can't try for a backdoor. Now Pole Warrior in the bottom split pushing. I don't know what STC's plan is, but they have little time to do it. Hook will connect onto Damien Taicho. Now Zai again nearly taking down the Nexus. They'll get a double kill the mid-wave, but the Nexus building is exposed. Rapid Storm trying to buy time here, making sure that the wave gets to the next tower, but it's not. Pole Warrior goes down. This game is crazy. This is the first game of the episode. SDC has some base. The core is exposed. JSL trying to start Morgard, but the rest of the team already backed off. Someone has to clear this wave. Somebody clear this wave. Seriously, somebody clear this wave. They won't. They'll go straight for Morgard as Cavalry tries to end the game again mid lane. There's a massive wave now here for SCC building up though to defend it. But again, Cavalry trying to end the game. They have to recall home. He's trying to get the last hit up to the base. They cannot take Morgard. There's too many threats. Now everybody from Rapid Storm is respawning. Cavalry just runs away. Akrita saving the game for Rapid Storm here. But the massive wave on bottom side will protect it for now. The top side will be taken. And now Morgard being stolen by Rapid Storm. But the Cavalry goes down. Now they have to fight mano-a-mano. But the smash connects. Frost Blast onto multiple. Dark Mage is down and the Morgard will be taken here, allowing STC to defend the wave with much more vigor. This buff is so crucial for keeping the waves at bay. Zion's looking for a split push, but that might just be the Camel's back broken for Rapid Storm, as now Bold Warrior trying to peel away the wave. Multi-Slash connects on the Demon. And Rapid Storm, so close to a victory, throws it away in the last second. What a close game from both sides, as STC comes away with a win by inches. UK Fallen and Ryujin going crazy, and brother, that was game 1. We just got here. This episode is crazy, brother. If I just sat down. Can I get a hello first? What the heck is that? Alright, Taoist first pick. They're stupid. We take Archer. Obviously, we take Dual Blader. Ice Mage is open. We just take it. If they don't take... Okay, we take Ice Mage here. What do we pick for our defensive? Did we take the Ogre again? Not gonna lie. Ogre was kind of crazy late game. I mean, I did say, right? It's currently the tank support meta because there's not enough damage in the pool. So I think we take Ogre here. Vampire, Dark Mage. Okay, cool. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. So what do we give Damien Taicho? Fighter's open. Is Fighter good this game? I think Fighter's good this. A Pole Warrior is also... Lancer, is Lancer better this game? No, Lancer got nerfed. Hella. Lancer has more HP, less damage. Doesn't scale better. I think we pick Fighter here. So more magic damage for Rapid Storm this time. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. But we will have to... I mean, they have Demon carry, right? But with the magic damage, we have to respect the... We have to respect the magic damage. Unfortunately. Otherwise, we get deleted late game. Magic resist, magic resist. Do we want to get magic resist early and then HP second? The HP item healing and dealing damage AoE with the melee characters is too strong. JSL, I think you just go triple magic resistance and just like, and the demon just like, you know, like deal with the demon damage, you know? Onyx. Maybe magic is just second and AD third. Alright, game number 2 between Rapid Storm and STC. Rapid Storm going for a lot more magic this time with their build. And the STC just kind of sticking to their bread and butter and maintaining this JSL bot lane. But now, Onyx loses the level 1 bottom lane 1v1. So, Demon gets a early item advantage. And this is not what you want to see because STC probably want to build magic resistance heading into the mid game, and if the only AD damage source for Rapid Storm is the one that's getting, you know, all the glory, they're gonna struggle to contest it in these fights, as obviously he'll be the one doing the most damage. UK Fallen getting poked a little bit, but JSL is kindly giving them what's that word? A taste of their own medicine. Just trading here. I mean, Vampire is really good into Ogre, as he heals up the hits and Ogre does not do enough damage back. But on the bright side as well, right? Ogre just kind of heals off of their attacks as well. Like, their autos don't do a lot. So Sanguine has to be used here to poke out the Ogre. But again, Ogre is fine. Demon topside tries to gank Damien Taicho, but Damien Taicho avoids it. And Ryujin will catch this mid-wave just fine. Both teams now looking at Serpent. Onyx hits the Q onto Demon. Demon form is forced out. But that is the end of that conversation, as the Serpent will for sure be taken. Meanwhile, topside, Pyre just trying to take advantage of Damien Taicho missing in the lane to do damage to it. Couldn't be able to take it, but meanwhile, mid though, maybe the Wind Mage overextends trying to take a tower. Q lands, and now Onyx will for sure get this kill. I mean, the damage from it does a lot. And the bottom side, in the meantime, Taoist and Vampire get the kill onto Archer. Seemingly an out of position situation for Archer as he goes down. JSL continues to fight, but Demon is here, and the fear connects, and he's for sure dead for that. JSL, I don't know what he thought. But That was definitely not the play. Batstorm forced out here by Zai as multi-slash is used by Onyx, but that is the end of that play. Now, Onyx recalling. Okay, I thought there was something else going on there, but nothing quite. Now both teams eyeing up Morgard here for the play. All ults available except for multi-slash, but JSL is last to this play and is still level 3, so doesn't even have his ult. Now they're jumping in. Freeze hits onto multiple. Batstorm hits into 3, and the wind damage is so much here from the side of Rapid Storm. The smash is into 4, but there's no follow-up as everyone's been compromised by Vampire. Even though STC gets multiple people low, they don't get a single kill. Maybe Taicho sees Morgard being taken, but they have no way to enter this. Ryujin gets close, trying to see if our play. Blaststorm will be used. He does have Ice Blast to maybe push them away. Doesn't want to use it though. Will get out safely. I mean, I say safely. Nearly dies for it, but not dead. Is still pretty good. Archer nearly goes down. Multi-slash will be used on Taoist. Tornado hits onto 3 there, keeping Windmage alive for now. But Onyx hits the Q and the follow-through will get the kill onto Rapid Storm's mid laner. So in the end, STC gets something back for their troubles, but look at the gold disparity. It's already at 7,000 gold lead. Against a mage comp is super scary, as their damage in the early game being supercharged at this point. Ryujin, Morgard wave, forcing him away, and Demon is also pushed back by Hail of Arrows. Now UK Fallen though, underestimating the situation. JSL just walks in and will die for that. Like, yeah, for sure he'll die for that. I mean, I don't know what he thought was going on, but he certainly, that was a situation of all time. Ryujin now, again out of position. SCC just getting baited in by Vampire. Now Vampire gets the Batstorm and gets a double kill. Zai going crazy on this Vampire as STC have no answer right now. They have no idea what to do. They are dazed and confused as Vampire is running rings around them. And UK Fallen just getting harassed by the Taoist poke. David Taicho trying to do his own thing. And this is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. When STC lose the early game like this, they don't look like a team. They look like individuals trying to make the winning play. And now, Morgard being taken here. Q lands multi-slash well in the Dark Mage. Jump forward. Hail of Arrows will kill him off. Ice Blast as well. But Morgard is taken by Rapid Storm, so they're trying to get more. David Taicho gets stasis, and now Ogre will get stasis. Ryujin will also get stasis. Everyone just gets stasis one after another. Now Vampire, Batstorm nearly hits David Taicho, but it'll be fine. But with the second Morgard, it's hard not to see Rapid Storm just win now. Jump forward, coming through, but Serpent being attempted here by STC, but will be immediately denied as the mid lane is getting pushed in. Now Archer going down. Smash was cancelled. And that'll be the end of that fight, as no further casualties happen except UK Fallen. JSL, again, out of position. He's tacking up a lot of damage, but not for long. Vampire in the middle of all of them. Tornado hits onto 2. David Taicho arrives, but there is no teammates to peel for. And the lack of damage on SCC is really killing them right now. They just cannot kill anybody, and again, Rapid Storm just going all damage. It's serving them very well here. Hail of Arrows going to go wide, as Archer just not doing enough. We'll have to back off here. JSL, he's getting to that point where the magic damage is not enough to kill him. The jump forward, Taoist, overextenders will go down. And on the bright side, if you're a Rapid Storm fan, this is a better position than Game 1, where both Nexus Towers were dead. So, I mean, you know, what's that? Look on the bright side. Rapid Storm not looking for Morgard, actually looking to split push bottom. I mean, Akrita is going to be here first. Throwing a Tornado down. Onyx looking for a gank here. UK Fallen as well. I mean, Akrita is baiting all of them here. But Morgard hasn't been started yet, so may just miss... I mean, what the fuck was that? Onyx just goes completely wide with the Q, so Windmage will be fine. And now Morgard being taken by Rapid Storm. I mean, the play was successful. Windmage did his job. And now SCC have to contest for Morgard for 2.5 minutes with no kills on Rapid Storm. Everybody on their team is alive. Batstorm is used. Ryujin now getting dove here by their entire team. Stasis lands onto him. Onyx as well. trying to do something, but will have nothing to show for it. And this game is just looking like a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. Nexus is exposed, and that will be the game for Rapid Storm. As they try to hold on, but the wave is simply too big. Okay. Okay, we're not doing enough fucking damage. I understand that some of the characters already scale, even though they don't have damage. And I appreciate the advice that they already do damage, maybe you should give them HP. But, brother, the AI is beating me by building damage items on all of them. All 3 slots. I cannot afford to just build tech items, because I'm not killing them fast enough. Ryujin is like 1v9 in damage output. And UK Fallen is obviously on Archer, so he can't do much. They nerfed his damage too much. I need more damage than what is happening. It's not good enough. Especially against bad teams. Like, we can't build tech against bad teams. Alright. Monk will ban. Knight is banned. Even is banned. Right, we'll take Dual Blader again. I don't think Dual Blader is the problem. Okay, they steal Ogre this time. Yeah, I mean, this is the type of situation where having no damage will literally, like, we will lose the game if we have no damage. So we just need, we need damage, straight up. Ice Mage, Gunner. Okay, Wind Mage, Cavalry. What do we do here? What is still available that hits hard? Do we actually run Taoist? No. Taoist was not the reason they won that game, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Wind Mage and, like, Wind Mage and Dark Mage doing their thing. Do we run Sniper Bard bottom, Dual Blader top, and just, like, full send it on damage? Fuck it, bro. Let's try it. We have nothing else to lose. We're about to lose to a team that's significantly worse than us. Fuck it, dude. Alright, Magic Knight Jungle is fine. They don't have any dive except for cavalry, so we just need to, like, full poke them. In terms of ganking, don't gank, just farm cover, play topside. Don't join for serpent fights. And just chill there. Okay. Now let me adjust this build. David Taicho, yes, HP first is fine. Double AD. Just hit harder later, man. Onyx, attack speed, AD, attack speed, yep. Ryujin, triple magic, yep. And then UK Fallen, triple AD, yep. JSL... Do you even, like... Do you need magic resist? Actually, go HP. HP lets you... No. Does HP heal you? 40 HP per second. Actually, yes. Go HP. Go triple HP. Yeah, that's fine. And then, let's try a 1-3-1 with Onyx on another side lane. I think that might work. We might as well. I mean, our 5v5 is pretty strong, but I'm not confident. Alright. I'll just trust my team here. Flexible, and that's good. Alright, game number 3, Rapid Storm. With a more overall build, again, relying on the Wind Mage pretty well here in the mid lane against the Ice Mage. I think this is gonna be... This is definitely the, like, mid of summer. Like, this 1v1 is the mid of summer. This is the matchup. You either take Wind Mage or Ice Mage, the other team takes the other, and then you play mid like this. Like, I don't think there's any... These are the 2 best mid laners out right now. I think, in my opinion. Like, for sure. For sure, I would say these are the 2 best mid laners out right now. Once Ryujin hits level 3, he'll start winning this lane. And yeah, he hit level 3, so he's gonna start winning the lane. And bottom lane, I mean, UK Fallen, the damage is a little laughable right now. And Ogre's just kind of eating it, but... You know, poke is poke. At least at this point. Top lane, though, Damien Taicho getting absolutely bullied by Dark Mage. And that's a little bit of a given. Maybe Taicho going HP first as well. Right now, everyone just clearing waves. Nothing too crazy is happening. Serpent now being attempted here by SCC though. As Onyx, Ryujin, and JSL are here. Ryujin has ult, which is pretty good. David Taicho topside. Just trading with Dark Mage, but that's gonna be that. Serpent is taken for free. No reply here from Rapid Storm. And SCC just goes back to farming. I mean, the gold is even. But I don't think Rapid Storm scales better than us. I mean, the last time I said that, we lost. Because we got outscaled and people got picked off. But, like, this time, I'm so certain we're actually, like, in a better spot. Like, with Bard Sniper is really good. Because Sniper is really unable to buy attack speed. Like, she simply does not scale with attack speed. Her headshot does not crit. So Bard giving her attack speed is one of the best steroids possible for that mid. Top side though, David Taicho looking for a play on the Dark Mage. I mean, if it's not, ooh, I was gonna say if it's not Pyromancer, maybe it's Dark Mage this time, but doesn't get the kill. Pyre wants to stick around, but has to leave before he finds out. And again, just a lot of farming, a lot of posturing from both teams. I mean, neither side really making like a big play that will win or lose the game. It's game 3 after all, but I didn't expect this from Rapid Storm, to be honest. I thought they'd try to force the issue. I mean, they're gonna try now. UK Fallen out of position, gets caught by Cavalry and Magic Knight, and gets the pick off. And as I talk about it, SCC lose their ADC, and will start Morgard here without her. Again, they do have a lot more damage individually than Rapid Storm. So the question is not gonna be who hits harder. The question is who will get the tempo first. And Bard Song with the full combo will get that kill onto Dark Mage. Now 4v4 here for the side of STC, and the frozen floor forcing Ogre backwards. Bull will fight through as UK Fallen says, "Hi guys, I'm also here." Rapid Storm just gets picked off there as STC overload the flanking angles and gets a really good set of kills. Onyx nearly goes down to Morgard, but will recall just fine. Line Blast will hit Ryujin, and Headshot will fly through. I mean, I don't know what she was thinking. Bard ult was up as well. So that'll just be free Morgard and another free kill for STC, and their team running more damage short. I mean, this might be the play for STC, to be honest. In a meta where the Enchanter, like the meta Enchanter is a tank, running so many damage sources that it just overloads the tank might be the play. Knockup connects onto Ryujin, but that's where that conversation is going to end. David Taicho will take top tower as well, so we'll be fine there. Ogre getting chased down by Gunner. I mean, Windmage's trying to support, but again, if he gets flash frozen, he'll just die. Headshot hits him, and Ryujin looking for the flash freeze, but doesn't get in range, so Windmage survives another day, but this Morgard wave is pretty massive, and Rapid Storm, they better act fast. There's still 30 seconds of this Morgard buff. They might lose some Nexus towers here if they don't respond. Ryujin, again, just peeling them backwards with the flash freeze. Taking a lot of damage. Cavalry looking for an angle for the charge, and he does so successfully. Bard Song is used, but now Gunner, overextended against a high mobility Cavalry, will go down. JSL, though, he's playing the song for the vibes, man. He'll be fine. David Taicho on the side lane will continue pushing out this wave. Now, against Dark Mage, but Dark Mage I don't think can 1v1 this, and can't, so will not do so. Mid lane Cavalry trying for a play, David Taicho getting chased down by 2, so I mean in the end there, nothing does come. Bullet used by UK Fallen, but no target there, so we'll be fine. Meanwhile, mid lane, I missed that. Windmage overextending. Oh, that was what the bullet was for. Oh, Flash Freeze hits him, and then Gunner just go pew pew, 600 damage a hit. You're joking. Onyx shooting these men down with the Flash Freeze as well by Ryujin to try and keep him in place, but they'll escape. And holy, Gunner with the crit stick, doing a lot of damage. Magic Knight in range has to back off. Multi-slash hits him and he just dies to David Taicho's full combo. Bard ult is used. Knockup connects to the Dark Mage. He has to back off before Flash Read goes on cooldown and will survive, but STC right now, their comp, they are, in chess, this is what we call an overload. I mean, I mentioned it earlier in this game, but when it does not matter that individually they're very squishy, the problem is that unless Rapid Storm deals enough damage to kill all of them, they will get deleted just like that. Like the Ogre just simply dies. Bard only get used. And like what can Rapid Storm do? Unless they group up and try to 5v5. And even if they 5v5, if the front to back can't survive the initial volley, it's cooked. This is why Fighter is really good. This is why Lancer is really good. This is why you need a crowd control AoE team fighting character on your team, especially against multiple damage sources, so that you can chain stun them, full combo them, and kill them. This is why Pyromancer was meta, guys, because she does a quadrillion AoE damage. Meanwhile, topside, I missed it completely. Magic Knight, just waiting for her cap to spawn, gets caught out here as she tries to fight back, and she walks straight into an armada of damage, and Kirei is like, I can handle them, but this is literally too much damage. Like, even Ogre cannot stand up to this much raw force, and STC putting the pain onto Rapid Storm. They are getting deleted by sheer brute force. Knockup will cancel the chase, but the Morguard buff still active for 15 seconds. The second Nexus Tower looking to fall. David Taicho will take it, the Nexus is exposed. And now second item's completed here for STC, the Sniper on 2 attacked items. And remember, again, as I mentioned, the steroids from Bard are so good with Sniper, because the one thing Sniper does not have and shouldn't have is attack speed. Well, he's gonna have attack speed in the next fight. Look at this headshot damage. Really solid into a Knight, or into Cavalry, who has high HP. Now, Ogre again trying to fight back mid lane. Ice Blast hits him, now slowed. Freezing into place here. Flash freeze as well. Root hits onto Windmage. Instead, he peels for his boy, but doesn't quite get anything done. Now, David Taicho getting chased. Cavalry charge not used yet. Will finally be used to chase down JSL, but Ryujin is here. It's just to back off unless he wants to get flash frozen. Morguard still active. Now, Dark Mage caught. Bullet and Multi-Slash will kill him. Cavalry forced home here, as now Windmage getting shot to death. Headshot will kill him. Magic Knight trying to escape. Will find JSL here. Now David Taicho right in his face. Jump connects. But that will be that. Not enough follow through. And right now Magic Knight just trying to farm the cap, and will do so. But now it's STC's turn again to take Morguard. And this will be the end of the game if it happens. And I don't think Rapid Storm can get here in time. As you can see, the machine gun fire from Onyx just does so much. It is truly disgusting what Onyx can do with attack, what multiple of these characters can do with attack speed. UK Fallen getting poked away here, but guess who's poking who? I mean, the headshots are nasty, and David Taicho just ending the game right in front of Rapid Storm's face. Fuck a Morg. They didn't even have a minion wave. David Taicho just said, I'm going to hit the throne. And he did it. And yeah, build damage, guys, okay? Don't be me, don't be like me and think, oh, 2 damage sources are fine. Build damage, especially against teams that are squishy. You need to fight fire with fire, at least with worse teams. I don't know about better teams. Against Binary Tigers or Kinetic Surge, I don't know if that would work. I wish I could see what the drafts were for the teams that beat Binary Tigers, to be honest. Oh wait, I can't. What were the drafts? So Hyperjump beat them. Yeah, they literally exactly what I'm saying. They ran quadruple damage dealers with a priest to keep them alive. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, we found the strat. This meta is tank support, tank or enchanter support, and then just run 5 DPS. Because they've nerfed all of the champions that deal with DPSers. Like, Executioner nerf is big, because now he can't, like, you know, like, the hook ISO. Ninja is bad right now. Ninja is trash right now. So, like, again, the punish for multiple damage dealers is you play Monk, you play Fighter, run Executioner, and you just, like, pick them apart with chain stuns and kill them, plus shielding and stuff. But I'm permabanning Monk. Right? Nobody is getting to play Monk against me. I don't think... Actually, I need to check that game again. What was the bans? Like, we have to make sure... Like, Monk is permaban, surely. No, Monk is not banned on their side. They just don't like Monk. I mean, to be fair, no one's been playing Monk, but I think Monk is still permaban. Like, Knight and Monk have to be permaban. And with those two tanks gone, you just run damage. Fucking dude. Dual Blader is back in the meta because the mages are so good. Like, it's not even Dual Blader's fault. They're gonna nerf her again. For no reason. Again, it's not... Dual Blader is good because the mid lane is full of mages and CC. It's so funny. Alright, Bloodbath. SEC and Rapid Sword goes the distance. Not really. We boomed them out in the third game. Once I figured out that, I mean, actually, no. Tell a lie. First game was incredible. The first game was insane. Hilarious. JSL is making us so much money. We have 300,000 profit! Oh my god, we have so much profit. That's crazy. JSL is selling merch like hotcakes. Holy, bro. Nuts. Blowout expected. Blowout shall be received. I refuse to lose to Nightblades. Their team used to be so good, man. What happened to you boys? Your ADC is 26 and he's still putting up points. What happened? You guys are washed? Okay, we have first pick again. We ban Monk. I think we just ban Monk Knight and then go from there, yeah? Bard ban is interesting, but Priestess is open. I think we take Dual Blader. We can go Priestess, Ice Mage here. What else is open? Nah, Magic, Priestess for sure. Hammerer, Pyromancer, in the big year of 2025. Hear me out, boys. Okay, hear me out. I think we run... No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't have the balls. I'm too scared. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it! What do we run then? Surely Ninja ADC is Reef. What ADCs are left? Is it just Gunner? I'm gonna be like, Sniper's also here, but no, Sniper's bad here. He has no steroid. Sniper needs a steroid to be good. That's why... Yeah, I mean, the Gunner is... Gunner is a little awkward. Sure, man. Okay, for top lane, I was thinking... I'm not gonna lie, boys. I was thinking we run Pythonus support, top side for David Taicho. And you may be like, what are you talking about? Listen. Hear me out. He does a lot of damage and healing, and we have Priestess. So we just outmog them with HP healing. And surely they don't kill us. You know, they don't kill us fast enough, or whatever. I want to try it! This is a really bad team. I just want to see what happens. They pick Vampire. That's fine. I'm not worried. Listen, I just want to see what happens. I just want to see what happens, bro. I just want to see it. I just want to see what happens, bro. You guys are... I'm sure you guys are like, what are you doing? Question mark. Like, question mark king the hell out of me. But listen. Let me cook. Let me cook. David Taicho splitting. Yeah, sure. Why not, bro? I mean, Ryujin should actually be splitting, if we're being honest. We're poke, yeah, for sure. Alright, for David Taicho, I want you to go triple magic, okay? Go full magic damage. And just don't die. I just need you to not die, and we're good. Ryujin, all magic. Onyx. I don't need you to do that much damage. I think you go double HP and just, like, survive. What's your magic resistance? Armors? Damn, your resistances are Terrible, bro. Alright, go Magic in a second. Taxi 88. JSL, HP first item. Yeah, go HP first item, big bro. And then Magic Resist. Okay. David Taicho top. Magic, so 600. I swear to God, this is good. I swear, I promise. I swear to God, this is good. I swear this is good, bros. Trust me. Listen, SEC versus Nightblades. We're against a worse team. And David Taicho's making it work. Listen, David Taicho's not dead. And once he hits level 3, he can, like, clear waves and shit. Oh, good. I mean, he's not gonna get into last hits. Like, this Priestess is gonna struggle up here. I mean, maybe I could build her AD first, but, like, actually, let me look! He's already winning the lane! Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Mid lane is a wash. I mean, name a more obvious 1v1 than... Surely at this point, this mid is solved, right? This is just, like, Cassiopeia Rise or something. I don't know. Is that still a mid lane? Is that still a 1v1? The mid lane is solved. Super solved. They just clear the wave, back off, clear the wave, back off, clear the wave. Demon looks for a play here. Oh, if he gets a swap, it'd be good, but Flash Freeze connects. And swap will miss. Nearly dies for his push, actually, and Smoggy takes a full force of damage for his sins. Huenan looks for TP cancel, doesn't get it. Meanwhile, topside, David Taicho only down 100 gold. And, I mean, what did I tell you, boys? He's fine. He's level 5. He's farming just fine. He's recalling for his item now that he can buy a tier 2. Where is he going? He has a level 1 item. Actually, Serpent being taken here by STC. Multiple members here, but Ryujin has Ice Blast. Has to be careful. Freezing Floor used as well, but trying to steal. Shrine Gate is down, but Serpent is taken by Nightblades, but Demon is picked off for it, and the Freezing Floor takes another. As now, Pyromancer nearly goes down. Jump forward by Onyx. Will get that kill onto Pyromancer. As the Shrine Gate, listen, the Shrine Gate value, no one wants to admit it. Listen, I'm cooking. This is the master chef in the kitchen. Tower taken by STC in the top side end. I'm not gonna lie, boys. This is my magnum opus right now. We are cooking in the frickin' kitchen. Q connects onto the Pyromancer, but Infernus also deters that. I mean, they're still trying for this play. Q connects onto him. Multi-slash as well will burst him down. Onyx will get that kill, so good kill there. Meanwhile, topside. Look at this! Look at this! They tried to gank him, but they couldn't kill him. David Taicho just jumped in. Fear will miss, and he's like, I'll put the Shrine Gate down. What are you gonna do about it? And they just back off. They can't do anything. It's too tanky to gank. David Taicho is still on level 1 tier item. Yo, David Taicho, have you considered basing for your item, big bro? Why are you laning with no item? Are you protesting? Okay, tier 4 item. Finally obtained. UK Fallen. Doesn't get the same luxury. Gets ganked and instantly dies. Mid lane tower. Nearly dead here, but Ryujin backs off before Vampire can punish him. Hammerer looking for an angle on the boy. Doesn't quite get there. Flash Freeze does hit onto Vampire. He backswords forward. Now Onyx getting caught here. Infernus will burst him instantly. Both supports now in a little bit of danger. Shrine Gate is used. Fear as well. Both on them. JSL with no Divine Intervention cannot protect. And that will be first Morguard here for Nightblades. And mid tower will go to Ryujin as he looks for an angle here, but may get punished? No. So SEC will just give up first Morguard here. I mean, what else is new, to be honest? But they'll try for Serpent. In Nightblades, this might be a little overreach. There is no Infernus ready for the side of Nightblades. Now, Taunt comes in, but the damage is good. Multi-slash and Ice Blast does a lot. They take Serpent. And as long as no one else dies on their team, it would have been worth it. But the Shrine Gate gets the kill. Now catch onto Windmage. Ryujin will get that kill and Divine Intervention to keep everyone healthy. So 3 kills for STC for the Serpent trade. Pretty worth it for them, I would say. But top tower taken by Demon here. David Taicho will come catch this wave. So we'll be fine. Swap comes in. But again, David Taicho, the last person to, I suppose, the last person you're going to cut lacking the better turn of phrase. He's not going to get any of the CS because his AD damage is so trash. But again, you know, it is what it is. Swap misses barely, and the flash freeze connects onto Demon. The only reason he survives is that the tornado of Wind Mage hits him, so he'll be fine. But yeah, David Taicho's CS is atrocious, but that's because he's, you know, Shrine Maiden. Shrine Maiden's AD damage is in the dumpster. Maybe I should give him AD first. Anyways, mid lane, multiple members of Nightblade getting flash frozen. All 4 of them, actually. And Ryujin just peels away. Too much sustain here coming out from Priest. Keeping the mid mage alive. And now UK Fallen. And the bottom lane just trying to push the wave here. And Pyromancer, I don't think this is a 1v1 you win, especially with all the nerfs to your stats. But mid wave, Ryujin keeping the wave clear. This is so frustrating if you're Nightblades, especially without Morgard. You can't even push. Ryujin just freezes the floor and then clears the wave and then scales up. With JSL right here as well to sustain, it's pretty good. But JSL, I mean, looking for a recall, but doesn't get it. David Taicho getting caught here. Fear hits him, but the Shrine Game's already down. And again, no damage is dealt. The Divine Intervention used as well. And a multi-slash kills on Vampire. Now Demon trying to make something of this play, but the Pyromancer will go down for this. Maybe will finally fall. And okay, I have to see the HP stats, so because this is getting ridiculous. How much we need to see? What's the details? Let me healing. Look at it, 10,000. So that is incredible. They will take more guard. And if I'm Nightblades, I'm pissed. I'm frustrated. I'm like, why can't I kill them? They have too much healing. But Nightblades though, looking for a flank angle. Camille goes all the way around, but doesn't commit to it. Actually, Nightblades will be going for Serpent. Will they be able to do a turn back pretty well? Shrine Gate is actually used already to just heal the team. The Q connects by Dual Blader. Multi-slash as well follows through. UK Fall will finally go down, but the frozen floor doing a lot here. Dual Blader jumps in, but Infernus hits onto multiple Divine Intervention to just keep everyone healthy. And Ryujin, again, continuing to be a thorn in Nightblade's side. They cannot close the distance on these 2 healing supports. Now, JSL continues to survive. So will David Taicho. They'll both just walk away. So in the end, 2-for-1 trade there for Nightblades. Could have been worse for STC. And the gold lead is still even. Morgard wave here, massive for JSL. He's trying to push this in, and Poidon can't connect onto JSL because the Morgard wave would simply kill him if he tries to dive the Priestess, but nothing else will come of it. Ryujin topside takes the tower as David Taicho came to support him. But now will take the second tower by his lonesome. Camille looks for the knockup, will get it, but this wave is massive, and the rest of SEC are coming. Shrine Gate is down, forces Camille back from the damage, and the healing is pretty good as well. Meanwhile, mid lane, Vampire overextended. I don't know if you want to stand there. Ryujin pushing bottom wave in Furnace. Or Fireman trying to fight back. But yeah, Vampire just gets picked off in the mid lane, overstays. And now UK Fallen looking for a chase down on the Windmage. He does have HP to sustain himself. Pretty tanky, but he comes back in to a dual blader. Q will miss, so is spared for now. Fear connects on the Ryujin though. Nearly goes down, but Swap misses. Flash freeze to try and buy some space, but the Fireball will kill him. Morgard wave expiring, really costing him there. But the gold, again, still fairly even from both sides as David Taicho struggling to CS and JSL getting caught here in the mid lane, but the healing is too much. I mean, what more can I say? The healing is simply insane. JSL will base to heal up, of course, but Nightblades will take mid tower at least for their troubles, so, you know, not all bad for them. And their team does technically do more damage in the long term. So, in theory, should outscale STC here, but every time I say that, outscaling doesn't happen. Outscaling is a myth in this game, I swear to God. However, bottom lane tower will be taken here by the minions as Onyx goes in by himself. Shrine Gate still not used, but Divine Intervention will be used first. And look at this! Onyx is not dead! They used the kitchen sink to kill him! Infernus is used on multiple targets. Shrine Gate is still down, but the healing is ridiculous! No one is dead on the side of STC! The Windmage pumps all his damage in, but they just heal it off. And they say, thank you very much for Morgard. As again, Windmage doing a lot of AoE damage, but what damage? And STC says, as Morgard will be taken here for free, all 5 of them still alive. And the Morgard will be taking here lots of gold back into their pockets. A lot of the waves are pushed in. So we'll be basing to deter it. Ryujin actually gonna completely ignore the wave topside. We'll go straight for the Serpent, which is deterred immediately from their presence. So David Taicho gonna push out top. And the rest of STC gonna go bottom. Actually, Ryujin also now bottom to play for Serpent here. Okay, Fallen does a decent amount of damage. Demon trying to look for the steal, but won't get it. Mid lane tower will finally fall from the side of STC, as Nightblades will take that. And the gold lead's still even after all that. Because, again, David Taicho cannot farm on this hero. It's just not possible. The Vampire has to Batstorm away as Shrine Gate is used again. Now Divine Intervention just to keep the sustain up, to continue the chase. UK Fallen does so much damage, they have to respect it. The Gunslinger putting the pain down. As Pyromancer as well, baiting away UK Fallen and JSL, but the damage is pretty good. The crits are nasty, and they will get the pick on the Pyromancer. Now Hammerer goes back to base. The Morgan wave is massive. UK Fallen gets knocked up. Hammerfall hits as well. Batstorm will commit and finish the job, but the Ice Blast into Multi-Slash kills the Vampire. Now Hammerer will fall as there is no follow through. The damage is gone. Demon is terrified to enter as there is simply too much AoE. And the healing from STC's backline is disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying it, but this is insane. They simply cannot kill the members of STC. And what is the opposite of a damage-only lineup in a meta where damage is king? Well, guess what, boys? You run double healer, and you just run it down. You simply cannot die. And that is what STC is showcasing right now. But I would... It's not over yet. I mean, Nexus Tower is still up. Nightblades still close. I mean, Pyromancer on 2 items, Windmage almost to the 3rd. So it's not like they don't do damage. I mean, you have to be careful here as STC not to overextend. Batstorm used aggressively to try and catch Ryujin, but he simply walks away. Hammerer gets into range for the knockup, though. He'll go down, and that's a lot of damage down for STC. So hang on. I mean, game's not over. Morgard is open. So that might be the play here. And again, neither support is available here for STC. And David Tamcho and JSL not here yet. Onyx gets hit with Infernus, but Trigon is now down. The Fear hits onto him, but he just walks in. He keeps fighting. Vampire goes in Divine Intervention to keep everyone healthy. David Taicho gets the multi-slash off, but nearly goes down. UK Fallen will go down. And hang on, all the damage dealers are dead for the side of STC. And JSL flees for his life. Knockup will connect, and that will go down. He will get killed as well. As Nightblades is looking to end the game through bot side. But Ryujin is alive. Can put ice, the frozen floor down. Ice Blast as well. Kills the entire wave. He has to be careful, though. If he gets caught, he will just die. But the tower, being his best friend here, there is no wave for them to take. So Ryujin being alive actually saves the game for STC. Flashers connects onto Vampire, and the tower is beating his ass and will kill him. Now another wave here, but Onyx is alive. Ryujin is still low. But Nightblades are really forcing this without Morgard. I don't know if you want to do that. Everyone's respawning. Onyx looking for a kill onto Windmage. And STC, I mean, they nearly lost that game off of Ryujin getting picked off in the mid lane. I mean, that's to put it lightly. They literally could have lost the game there. Nightblades really tried, but Ryujin respawning to deter them. And the third Morgard will be taken here. And even after that near scare of a throw, this game might still be over because there's simply too much this Morgard can do. There's still 1 minute left on it. They're pushing down the mid lane. Serpent is taken here for Nightblade, but they're going to have to recall and defend their base soon enough. UK Fallen on full build. Ryujin on full build. Onyx nearly on full build. And the Morgard minions do so much damage. Pyromancer nearly dies for it. Ryujin's actually in baits already with the wave. Shrine Gate is put down. Ryujin doesn't die fast enough, so he just kills the core with the minion wave. And David Taicho with the MVP. Much deserved, because look at this fucking healing, boys. Oh my gosh. Listen. The problem with Shrine Maiden top is that obviously her CSing is atrocious. So what can we do to fix her CSing, guys? What if I give her AD first? Just so she can hit last hits. Thoughts? You might be like, what are you talking about? Listen, if Damien Taicho can hit CS with Shrine Maiden, we have a ball game. That thing gives you 100 AD. You can CS with 100 AD more on Shrine Maiden. He just needs to have damage in the early game, you know? If I'm Nightblades, I'm mad, bro. There's no way I lost in double support. Oh, I'm crying. I was okay. So we have to go double carry here. Archer pick, okay. Demon. We go double carry here because they have Taoist, so spellcasters are going to get yeeted. Gunner and Sniper are open, so I think we just double take that. And then we just give David Taicho something with durability. I mean, something maybe that plays into Hammerer. No, wait, this is Hammerer support. No, it's Taoist support. Pyromancer mid. Interesting, they left Windmage open. Huh. Interesting. Alright, if David Taicho is going to be dual blader, then we're going to need support. You know what? You know what? No, no. That's crazy. I was going to say Execution might be good here, but no. I don't think so. After thinking about it for more than 2 seconds. Wait! Olga is open! Okay. Support Ogre. Let's go. A bit more standard. I mean, not standard, but you know. Instead of running full damage Ooga Booga, we're running a tank support, of course. How do we build the defensive? So we go defense first. And then magic in a second, and then HP third. Yeah. To be honest, I think double AD. No, no, this is fine. You can fall in triple AD, yep. Region, triple AD, yep. Onyx, attack speed 88. Attack speed, yep. David Taicho, go HP, AD, and then magic resist. Actually, no, you just need to live. Straight up, your goal is don't die, and then we win the fight. I think that's fine. I mean, he might get deleted by Demon, but like, just don't die. And you should be good. We have a poke team. We have a farming jungle. Go farm. Do you win 1v1 against Demon? I think you do if you don't get hit by the swap, right? Other than that, everything looks good. Alright, game number 2, STC versus Nightblades. We will see how the drafts play out. Archer ADC. I mean, it's Archer ADC, I'm not gonna lie. Has not looked very hot. And now top lane, David Taicho actually getting bullied away as he is melee into Hammerer. That's kind of unfortunately par for the course. And now Ice Mage actually struggling into the Pyromancer here, as the poke damage is pretty massive. Top side, David Taicho overextending. The knockup connects and he'll just go down here. Unfortunately, Hammerer, pretty good matchup into Dual Blader. I completely forgot about that, so he might just be cooked in this lane. Maybe I should have given him Gunner just to have a better lane, but now JSL and UK Fall getting chased down in this bottom lane, and Nightblades not holding anything back in this game number 1, but hang on. The Hammerer overextends under the tower and will go down. David Taicho instantly gets his get back. But now Serpent being taken, swap connects on the UK Fall, and he will go down. And Serpent nearly taken here, but Ryujin here with level 5. Dual Blader jumps in, will pick up the Demon, so 1 for 1 so far in this engagement. Inferno is still available for the Pyromancer, but Ryujin has Ice Blast as well. Q misses, but then jump forward, hits onto Archer, but David Taicho is not level 5, nearly goes down for an Ice Floor, nearly kills out Pyromancer. Both teams incredibly low, has to be very careful where they stand. Now Ryujin gets silenced, but they will not follow through as they're a little scared. Archer low as well, so everyone backs off there, and we'll be preparing for round 2 of this mess. UK Fallen with a great poke with the headshot, but now chased here, but the headshot damage will kill off Archer. He tries to peel for the Demon, but the swap Hits the Ogre. It's all Ogre now. Ice Blast will hit onto the Hammerer. Ryujin tries to follow him in the bush, but the fog will keep him alive. As David Taicho comes back top lane to catch the wave. Get a little bit of money back. I mean, he got a lot of money back from getting 2 kills, to be fair. But the tower taken by Nightblades does give them an economy advantage for now. As again, Serpent being attempted here by SCC, I mean by JSL, but the rest of SCC will be coming for sure. Infernus still available and will connect onto Ryujin. And with the Ice Mage gone, this should be the Serpent dreams as well for the side of SCC. PK Fallen though, I mean he's looking for the tower take. May successfully do so. He's getting a lot of CS as well. The wave is massive, so Archer has to focus on it. And yeah, he'll just take the tower here. Archer has to back off. Not fairly confident fighting into the sniper in the mid. And now more guard being attempted here. Hammer uses Hammerfall up top, but Bullet connects onto Taoist and will go down. The bash connects onto the Hammerer and the Gunner from the backside as well, doing so much damage. Sniper as well from a distance, doing a lot. Ice Blast hits onto Archer, but no follow-up can be done, and that will be the end of that. Now Pyromancer pushing in the mid lane. JSL still doesn't have ult. Q will miss onto Pyromancer. Infernus hits onto him. But Flash Freeze will connect. Jump through by the Dual Blader. And this is why this combination is deadly, ladies and gentlemen. This is why Dual Blader is still first pick, despite the fact that they've nerfed him 50 times. UK Fall will go down to the swap. Now David Taicho might go down to the Archer, but not quite. Now Onyx is here with the pistol, trying to walk somebody down. Does a lot of damage. We'll have to back off. The Bash connects. Nearly gets the kill onto Archer, but Ryujin will secure that with a Flash Freeze. A Nightblades, even though they got a good start, the game is looking a little rough again. Onyx face checks. Bullet will hit onto 2. Hammerer hits a knockup. Ice Blast though pushes him back, and the Bash connects onto Demon. Trying to escape, but it's not going to get there. The damage is too much. And Nightblades have to back off. And again, I talked about this earlier, boys. If in the meta where the frontliners, like the AoE CCs, are not very good, or they've been nerfed so hard that they're not playable, you just run so much damage that it doesn't matter how many die. You just trade, right? This is why you get the Vayne top This is like running Vayne top and like a Tristana mid or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is that still relevant? Regardless, Serpent will also be taken by STC, and they are looking hella clean right now in this game. Running triple carry builds. Truly disgusting behavior, but it's working. And Nightblades are doing nothing about it. Hail of Arrows will kill UK Fallen. Out of position there. Now JSL getting silenced and disarmed. A little bit funny, but regardless. Bogart buff still active. But for some reason, actually, SCC lost gold from this play, which is hilarious. Ryujin knows will take the bottom tower, but now is surrounded, so I'm not sure how successful this will be if he goes down. Hammer tries to get the knockup up, but he's getting frozen and pushed back. The kiting is perfection from Ryujin. Pyromancer looking for an angle to get the kill here, and Ryujin sticking around. And we'll find out that it is not ideal. Fireball misses, though. He might live. Not quite. Taoist gets both instant spells and gets that pick off. Now, UK Fallen down here as well to at least replace the split. JSL gets swapped under tower range, and Kent's getting swapped. He's very fast, so we'll go down. Meanwhile, bottom lane, UK Fallen gets picked off again by a hail of arrows. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hail of arrows killed him? What happened here? UK Fallen? Yeah, Bullet, I mean, UK Fallen, man. Come on, lock in, bro. That is crazy. STC throws away their lead. Now 1,000 gold lead here for Nightblade's about to be 2,000 gold. As the mid tower is taken, Onyx has respawned, so has David Taicho. Now Dual Blader jumping in multi-slash hits onto Taoist, and Nightblade's looking to end the game from this play alone, but I'm not sure if they can. Infernus hits onto 2, though. David Taicho still frontlining. Bash connects onto Hammerer. He's trying to peel for his team, but his team already backing off. But JSL, look at how much HP he has, is the true frontline of this match, and Onyx will get that kill. However, Nightblades still have the gold lead, and they'll get more money. Again, now 3,000 gold lead back onto them. Bullet will connect onto the Taoist. Disarm hits onto the Ogre, but I'm not sure he cares too much. He's just here as a meat shield. And that'll be second Bogart to SCC. I mean, as a Nightblades fan, I would be super frustrated. Every single time they have position on the Borgard, someone gets picked off and then it's just gone. SCC will be taking that one. Headshot will connect onto the tower. This arm comes in onto the gunner, so that kill will not come through. Hail of Arrows pushes them back. The Pyromancer out of position will get picked off. Fear hits onto the Ogre, but it's not the Ogre you should be worried about. It's the Donkey. Or whatever. I don't know. Anyways. Mid tower heal will be taken by UK Fallen. Maybe. Never mind. Everyone else is recalled. There's a massive bottom wave to catch here. Which, Ryujin will. Bash connects onto him. And Frozen Floor. Not used yet. It will be there to do so to clear that wave. Archer does get picked off. Trying to split push to a victory. David Taicho by himself in the mid lane. Infernus misses, actually, which is a pretty big deal because now Gunner is here with no disarm available. It's on cooldown. Pushing to end is Onyx, David Taicho, and JSL with UK Fallen right behind them. Hammerer behind them looking for a flank but gets caught. We'll have to back off now as the tower falls. Hammerer hits the knock-up. We'll have to keep backing off. JSL, again, representing that beefy front line that Nightblades cannot penetrate. Hail of Arrows will go wide, just pushing them back away from this tower, and the wave will be cleared. Onyx goes, David Taicho goes in, though, going crazy there. A little insane, but he baits them in. There's too much damage, as I mentioned. They tried to get the kill onto David Taicho, but he just baits them in. Taoist trying his hand on a play as well, but SCC just leave. And now with a 4,000 gold lead on a team with 4 AD carries, it's looking really bad for Nightblades. Ripper will be taken here, and now Morgard will probably follow here for SCC. That's probably the next objective. But the waves are getting pushed in. Mid lane pushed in to at least buy Nightblade some time. But now Taoist in the mid lane gets caught by the bash. Follow through will get a multi-slash as well onto the Pyromancer. Headshot hits him, and the Q will land. That will be death. And the Demon will follow, and that's a Morgard open if I've ever seen it. Hammerer has to base to defend it. And Archer, bottom lane, pushing out the wave, trying to scale up. But how do you scale up when you're the only source of damage still alive in the game? The towers may go down here as the bullet flies through, and that will be game, ladies and gentlemen. And STC wins convincingly 2-0. I say convincingly, that first game. Really close. Nightblades really got close to just ending the game. But Ryujin clutching it out. And David Taicho wins MVP both games. That's a W for David Taicho. Absolutely phenomenal play. Okay, first of all, he got the losing lane, right? Hammerer is just outmatches Dual Blader at level 1. I put him in the losing lane, and he still comes out as MVP. Now that's the GOAT right there. W David Taicho, winning MVP. I can't believe we're already an hour into this video, by the way. It's crazy. Ryujin may benefit from the patch. What? Wait, there's a patch? What? Oh, it's because Ryujin has played Ice Mage like 50 billion times. Now they're like, yeah, Ryujin might benefit from this patch. Yes, no shit. He's been playing Ice Mage really well. David Taicho is going crazy. 2, 2, and 10. He was on the numbers speak for themselves. You should put the number to show off how good he was, because that was crazy. Yeah, both games were technically a blowout. Technically, the first game was nearly a throw, but blowout was near. David Taicho goes up, very nice. Elmo goes up, we love to see it. Both are top laners, doing pretty well. Onyx goes up a little bit, UK Fall goes up a little bit. Ryujin and Zhuangzi going up only a little bit is concerning, though. What is happening? Actually, let me check. Are you guys 5 stars yet in your respective things? Are you 5 stars yet? No, Zhuangzi is not. Ryujin, are you 5 stars? Oh, sorry. Ryujin, are you 5 stars yet? No. Anyways, it's the only ones I need to look at. I need someone to pick. Wait, can I afford to fire this guy? I just don't want them on my team. They're just like, they're just here, and it's pissing me off. I need to fire the former team members. Frost. Frost is so many. Okay, actually, let me check the solo rankings. Who's number 1? Okay, Frost's not in the number 1 seed anymore. Where are our players? Okay, our players are not even like up here. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Is it because, I mean, maybe because they're on the, yeah, they're on the grind, that's why. They're not in solo queue, they're practicing, because we're the top team in the league. Duh, we have to lock in. Demon anchors the meta. No, she does not. Everyone just loves picking Demon, even though she's C tier. She's literally a 50-50 pick. I don't know why people keep picking Demon, but whatever. Oh god, okay. Okay, what do we not want to see in the patch? What do we not want to see? We don't want to see Ice Mage nerfs. No Ice Mage nerfs, okay? And then what else? No Dual Blader nerfs. No Dual Blader nerfs either. Yes. That's all I need to see. Ogre nerfs? Okay, tech support is back off the menu. Tech support, you've been fired. I mean, I say tech support, but it's just Ogre support has been fired. Demon has been nerfed. He's still C tier. I don't know. This is fine. It stops her from scaling better, but yeah, I mean, her early game is the reason why she's strong, because she snowballs quickly. Priest has been nerfed. By quite a lot, actually. I get the HP nerf is the biggest reason. I think she's back to A tier. Jiangxi nerf. I mean, that's a lot of loss. That's a lot of HP loss. That is 80 HP level 5? 80 HP level 5, 10 armor level 5, and 5 magic resistance. So she's effectively lost 23 armor and 11 magic. Yeah, that's. I think Jiangxi's still B tier, but that's a lot of nerfs. You have to be a little bit more careful how you play Jiangxi. No! They buffed Pyromancer. She has HP again. Hang on, let me double check. So my personal threshold is 1000 HP on a mage to be playable, right? So like, Wind Mage is pseudo playable. Ice Mage is definitely playable. Pyromancer at 1000 HP makes her playable again, unfortunately. I don't think she's better than Wind Mage or Ice Mage though, but she's playable again. I'll put her in B tier. Fighter buff? What? Fighter buff? Why did you buff Knight? Okay. Devs, what the fuck is... Why? You buffed Magic Knight! Why? I cannot be bothered, bro. Why? Why did you buff them? Where's the monk nerfs? I don't want to keep banning monk forever. Maybe I should just let monk through one time and see what happens. Because nobody else is playing monk. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. Let me lock in. Weekly solo ranking analysis report. Yeah, Wind Mage is a pretty good solo queue, I would imagine. Dread Titans. Yeah, let's stomp them. Let's stomp them boys out. Actually, what's our schedule looking like? So we have 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay, very nice. So next episode will be the last episode before playoffs. That's a W. Unless we can squeeze one more match here. Depends on how long the draft takes. Frost, you're always in a bad mood. This is why you're a sub. Alright. Okay, I want to actually try letting Monk through and see what happens. Because there's too many good bans now. I have to ban Magic Knight and Knight. Just ban both Knights. Okay, Bard is banned. I don't need to ban Magic Knight. Bard is banned, so I don't need to ban Magic Knight. Well, what else do I ban? To be honest. Hider? Actually, we ban Jiangxi here. Okay, Archer ban. We pick Monk first, and then go Dual Blader Ice Mage. I'm so confident they won't take Dual Blader. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, they're a bad team, so obviously they're not going to draft very well. But I want to try leaving Monk open just to see if actually this is like, you know, this is a viable situation. They picked Priest against me with Executioner open. And I'm pretty sure the name of my support is still JSL. Well, I don't know why they would do that. And Magic Knight is open. Okay, they're trolling. I just remember this team is like trash tier. Their coach must also be trash tier because why would they do this? they straight up gave me, like, I'm pretty sure I stomped the shit out of this game. Like, 99% sure I just delete this game, like, I delete them from existence. Surely this game is unplayable for them. Magic. Defense? No, magic resist. Onyx, HP. AD, magic resist. Region, magic. You can follow it, attack speed, HP, magic. HP, defense, HP, yep. Pretty good. I kind of want to run double attack speed on UK Fallen, but I'm not sure if his HP will let me. Nah, surely there's not enough damage on their team to kill UK Fallen, like, instantly, right? Surely not. Alright, game number 1 versus SDT and Dread Titans. Dread Titans going for an old traditional combo, thinking the patch would be is enough to warrant it. Hook connects onto the Priestess, and sustain and AoE damage is pretty good, forces them out early on. But should be fine regardless. Tower. Nearly gets a kill. The hook lands off the Pyromancer, and he might go down here. That's a lot of damage. The hook connects again, and this is why you don't give STC Executioner. I almost called him Punch. I should just call him Punch at this point. JSL with Executioner. Need I say more? Need I say more, boys? Seriously though. Need I say more? His skill accuracy is 94! He does not miss these hooks. He truly does not miss these hooks. Anyways, apologies. I got high on my own glaze there, but it's fine. Any hooks in the chat? Okay, hook miss. It's fine. That's fine. Top lane, David Taicho, a little bit behind, but that is because Lancer has wave clear, and David Taicho doesn't get his wave clear until level 3. But the bottom lane is just dead. Like, the tower is simply dead. JSL is going to take this. Actually, never mind. Tower will just barely survive, but STC now playing for Serpent here. David Taicho is on his way. Getting charge lanced as well. Getting dove in by 3 members of Dread Titans, but that does mean the Serpent is free. Thank you very much. Hook connects, landing on the Priestess, but will escape. JSL is still looking for a secondary hook. Will not connect it, so that'll be the end of that. Pyromancer looking for an angle. In the meantime, middle lane, Fighter gets caught. Ice Blast misses him, but Dual Blader lands the charge anyway into the follow-up route. Will get that kill. So that'll be the end of that. In the bottom lane, JSL just waiting for UK Fallen to get here, and the hook will land, and need I say more? I mean, Pyromancer tries to retaliate with the Infernus, but he's dead. Multi-slash is used, Onyx, to kill steal that. Hook will land on the Priestess as well! Nah, you're crazy. JSL, you gotta stop, bro. I keep saying, okay, meanwhile, mid lane, Ryujin does die, but oh my god. Oh my god, Priestess is dead. JSL is disgusting, man. Super Saiyan formed by UK Fallen. As Fighter thought he could fuck around, but he did find out. So, that'll be the end of that. And, man, bro. JSL, you're so disgusting. He's gonna hit this hook. He doesn't even need to hit the hook. He hits the hook anyway. Just to show he can. The hook barely misses the Fighter there, but if that hit, would have for sure been a follow-up kill. But now JSL covering Ryujin. The Frost Floor placed down, but Fighter is one of the harder targets to hook, especially if he just holds the dodge. So probably not gonna amount to anything, at least for now. Morgan is started here by STC. Shields are up as Dread Titans try to fight back, but the shields buy some time. Lancer charge hits onto JSL, but UK Fallen using Super Saiyan Smash hits on the multiple though, and UK Fallen will go down before he's able to do damage, but Multi-Slash hits onto the backline. Priestess goes down, Swordsman will follow as well, and Lancer getting frozen and hooked and frozen and hooked. Nearly goes down. JSL will not have hook in time for an attempt. And so that will be the end of that play. Hook will land onto Pyromancer, but it's just JSL right now, and Infernus is used onto him, but Monk will heal him up. Freeze will connect, and the Frozen Floor as well, and the Bleed, and oh my god, JSL, you gotta stop. He is 1-0-3. This man is 700 gold ahead of his opposite number. And Monk will keep everyone healthy here for this plan. This is why Monk is permaban. This is why I permaban Monk. I don't care. We permaban Monk because he's broken. He is always permaban, even against us. The reason why I permaban him is because when we play against good teams, they just ban Monk against me anyway. Swordsman goes down, the shields are up, and the Super Saiyan form does so much. With the shields as well, they don't take a lick of damage. Dread Titans getting routed out of this game right now. This isn't the fastest blowout that FCC has ever had. But it most certainly is up there. I might just leave this on highlights. Oh, connects again onto Fighter. And Dread Titans are really trying to stop this Morguard take, but they will be unable to do so as the heal comes through. Shields are up. Hook will connect again. Oh my god. All of my YouTube shorts are about JSL. Because he makes Executioner look busted. Swordsman just dies again as they push bottom wave. I mean, hook again! Every time I move to a highlight, it's another hook. It's another hook! Shield comes in, hook will connect onto Priestess, the jump in will follow, but there's not enough damage here, but now Magic Knight is here, and the hook will miss this time. So that'll be that. But Pyromancer has to be a little bit cautious, he's getting dove in, but nothing is in range to stop him. Ryujin in the meantime pushing top, splitting very well here on the Ice Mage. As now, mid-wave getting pushed in by this Priestess alone. Serpent will be taken here as Ryujin does his due diligence. Pushing out top wave, but the Serpent will be taken here by SCC. And Dread Titans will be okay with just taking a mid tower. JSL though hits the hook! And need I say more? Genuinely need I say more. He hits the hook and we get a kill. Shock. Horror. David Taicho gets caught, but he's healing is disgusting, and now Ryujin is out of position. He gets baited by David Taicho to engage, but they can't close the distance. I mean, Lancer is trying. But Ryujin is level 12, man. And now JSL walking up. Hook will land. Point blank. Shields up as well from David Taicho to keep everyone healthy. Ryujin is low, but execution is not available for the Swordsman. He tries again, but gets flash frozen. Hook lands onto the Fighter as he tries to run away. Hook will go wide, but he has to go south to save himself from the Magic Knight, but that'll be that. Lancer trying to cut the wave, but will also fall, and this is for sure Morguard now for SDC. I mean, do we want to even watch this game? This is a disgusting blowout. Absolutely disgusting blowout. Like, there's literally no angle for his Dread Titans. They don't even scale better. Hook will land, again, just for fun at this point. I mean, they are fish in a barrel. Hook that time will miss, but I swear, JSL, okay, I gotta say, JSL Executioner is probably on the level of Carrier Bard, right? Because if I understand correctly, Carrier Bard is permaban against, like, Carrier no matter what. Because he's so good at Bard, it does not matter what the comp is, he will break the game open with Bard. It does not matter what the comp is, he will break the game open with Bard. JSL has to have made it to that tier, surely, right? Of, he is so good at Executioner, you just can't give it to him. Like, if you give him a good game of Executioner, like, if you give him a good game of Executioner, he will fucking deliver. And Indian Taichu gets MVP again, congrats. But we all know who the real MVP is here, right? We know who the real MVP is here. It's the man with 16 KP. I mean, come on. He deleted them from the game. They simply did not exist. They simply did not exist. They bad monk this time. Wow! Shock horror. It's so funny when I'm right, man. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna see bad monk this time and see how broken it is. Then let me pick it. And then the next game they're like, nah. No monk. Get him out of the game. Oh man, this game is so funny sometimes. I'm literally crying laughing. Oh, anyways. Oh, we bet Jiangxi here. Fine. They can take Bard first pick, we take Ice Mage Dual Blader. Yeah. They can take Magic Knight here, maybe? Magic Knight's pretty strong. Okay, they take Fighter instead. We can steal the Magic Knight pick. I don't want to give them Magic Knight with Bard. That's probably not a smart idea. But then what's our top lane looking like? We take Magic Knight here, and then... What's our top lane looking like? I might try Ogre top, you know. I mean, they just nerfed him, but maybe it's fine? No. No. Cavalry top looks good here as well. We need more damage than this, though. We need a damage source. I want to pick Gunner, because then I can put it in jungle and we can put maybe a Taicho on Dual Blader if we have to. Or like our team is still hella flex. Okay, they picked Ninja. We have to pick Ogre or Executioner here, surely. To deter any like crazy dive plays, right? They have nothing that goes well with Bard, actually. They straight up grief the Bard pick. Alright, we pick Executioner here. We put Gunner bottom. And then we put Magic Knight... No, we put Dual Blader top. And then Magic Knight jungle. I think this is good. Hey, the coach agrees with me this time. That's a rarity. Yeah, okay. Ninja top against David Taicho should be fine. HP first is so good on Dual Blader. I'll keep it that way. Magic is just fine. Fire Bard seems really bad. Like, with all due respect, it sounds really, really bad. We group up, Pokemon instance. It's all good. Onyx go... We don't really have frontline, so Onyx will have to, like, go in. So, HP first, maybe? Ryujin does damage, Yuki Fallen does damage, JSL, HP first is fine. I'm adding in a second, actually. No, yeah. No, yep, no. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep it that way. Alright, game number 2. Dread Titans versus STC. We'll see how it plays out for both sides here. Bottom lane, looking for a play here. But top side, in the meantime, David Taicho overextends and gets baited by Ninja. That's not a start you want to see. I say that every time Ninja gets a kill. But it is true literally every single time. Middle lane, Frozen is Windmage under tower and will get killed by the turret. And now JSL, David Taicho in the top side, now down 400 gold. As dying level 1 has really altered this lane for the worse. But should be fine in the long term. Yeah, we'll be fine. Bottom lane, JSL nearly dies in the poke, but we'll be okay. Meanwhile, Onyx steals another camp. ZK Fallen nearly goes down there. There's a skirmish middle lane as well. Threefold slash connects on to David Taicho. But that'll be the end of that conversation as Ninja does have attack speed first, so he's nearly dead already. He does not trade very well with threefold slash without any AD. So I'm not sure why the decision for attack speed was, but hook connects again. And Fire being really tanky here actually really helps, because JSL can't find any like massive instant plays. But Ryujin is now down here, but the hook will miss, so that'll be the end of that conversation. David Taicho was mid lane as well to cover. Tornado used just to keep Onyx off of him. Chungwei will be fine. SEC was looking for a dive, but decides against this as they now start Stirping up. Dread Titans will just focus on taking bottom tower, which they will do successfully, quite easily, I might add. But top tower and bottom tower going down here for Serpent, probably not worth it, as now a 2,000 gold lead will be here for Dread Titans. 3,000 gold lead, I should say. And, I mean, this game not looking as good as the previous. The hook connects onto the Bard, though. The second follow-up hook will miss, but UK Fallen did not want to help JSL with that play. And so that'll be the end of that. So far, SEC just bleeding out on all sides of the map at the moment. And Ninja, level 7, with nearly first item complete, is very dangerous. Leaf Strike as well connects onto David Taicho. But now Onyx is here with Super Saiyan form and Ice Blast available. Freezing connects onto the Ninja, but threefold slash dodges that. Hook will land onto him and will get that kill, but now Onyx goes down. Ryujin nearly follows, but will be fine. Ninja survives, but barely any HP. And in the end, it's a 1-for-0 here for Dread Titans as they slowly take more guard. But everyone on their team is so low. Hook will go wide, threads the needle, As Bard taking a lot of damage here. I mean, JSL just trying to force him off of Morgard, which he does. 3-fold slash will get the kill onto UK Fall, but that will be at that. Leap Strike will also connect onto JSL. But Ryujin and David Taicho force him off of Morgard. The Leap Strike hits, and now Bard will follow. The Ice Blast from Ryujin will get him a double kill. As STC will turn that fight around. It was a messy, messy fight, and Dread Titans overstay was trying to commit for Morgard, but they just couldn't take it fast enough. And it ends up with, in the end, SEC getting that play and putting them straight back into this game. I mean, they're still behind for sure, but the knockup full combo kills off Fighter. And without the chain stun combo, maybe this is a bad fight. I mean, they still force it. They kill Dual Blader, but now Ninja, out of position, will go down. Ryujin is trying to fight off Wind Mage and the Bard, and will do so successfully as Dread Titan trying to force that with 2 people alive, and it will cost them, again, another 2 kills. This tower will fall as well. And now Dread Titans, I mean, it went from a close game where they were leading slowly, bleeding out STC, to now suddenly a 1,000 gold lead for STC, and now have a fantastic position on the map. Ninja beginning to fall off. I mean, that is the nature of the hero. Once you die, you start falling off, and it feels really bad. UK Fallen doing so much damage there. As again, look at this. I mean, topside, he's trying to fight David Taicho, but even though David Taicho doesn't even have a full item ready, he can no longer mono David Taicho, which is absurd to imagine, but that is the reality of Ninja right now. Without any buffs, that's just sort of what happens. Bard getting caught out a bit here, but will escape with his life. Ryujin really trying to force his play here. Now put himself out of position. Leaf Strike into JSL, but Pole Warrior does not want to keep fighting. Actually, Leaf Strikes away. Now, Leaf Strikes forward, as Ryujin may have, again, still overextended, but again, walking away. But Teleport Strike hits 3-fold slash and kill him. Actually, not even necessary. And we'll get that kill. Now, UK Fallen's turn to feed. As he goes down middle lane, he thought there was a play there. Was completely incorrect in that assessment. David Taicho now, though. Topside, Teleport Strike hits him. Leap Strike as well. As Dread Titans thought they could get a kill, but did not, in fact. JSL goes down mid lane as well. And that should open up Morgard for them. I mean, it's a 4v5 play, and 3 consecutive kills back-to-back. Puts it back into it. Now Onyx in the middle lane. 3-fold slash. Will try to burst him down. Will do so, but the Void hits on the multiple. Bard ult as well. Used. And now, Morgard will be taken from the side of Dread Titans. And suddenly, after multiple consecutive feeds by STC, now the game is looking pretty questionable. Ryujin in the mid lane, trying to clear up the mid wave. He knows they were taking Serpent. Teleport Strike will hit him, and Ryujin will just simply go down here. Hook will land, but there's no follow-up this time. And STC, not the cleanest game in the world. When Bard is singing mid lane, will go down. UK Fallen, looking for an angle on his own play. Fighter is here, but I don't think Fighter can fight. I mean, he's trying. And now he's tempted UK Fallen to engage in this. Morgard buff still up for 30 seconds. And Fighter continues to harass UK Fallen here. The Morgard minion doing a lot, but so is his bullets, but will go down. Onyx decides to line blast literally nothing, and Fighter will just leave. JSL in the meantime going down mid, and it's a total disaster for STC. And David Taicho is pushed out as well. Ryujin is alive now, though. And they will try to push out these waves. The Wind Mage still sticking around. But one flash should kill him. I mean, Onyx is here as well. But he just lets him walk away. And now Nexus is exposed for STC. And now looking for an ending finish here are Dread Titans. Everyone converging mid lane. The gold lead 7,000. Fighter by himself, though, will go down to the multi-slash. Again, Nexus is exposed. Dread Titans trying for the end here. Hook will miss. Knock up to follow. JSL, though, still really wanting to fish. And will hit a big one. A Whopper will be connected onto the Bard. Hook will fall onto Windmage. Will take him down. Potentially. No, not quite. Now, Ninja nearly going down. And STC don't finish a single meal. Everyone survives for Dread Titans there. And their damage did not come through. And now, Tornado hits onto multiple. Void hits onto a couple as well. Ice Blast hits onto 2. 3-fold slash. Trying to kill off Ryujin. Doesn't quite get there. And now STC have to fight for this, because if this goes down, they will most certainly lose Nexus. But they will be unable to stop it, and now Ninja with a 3-fold slash takes the kill there. And now Dread Titan's looking to end the game, and I don't think they can stop it. JSL looking for an angle, hits the anti-ult to multiple. Bard ult will be used though, and now JSL getting all in. 3-fold slash will kill him off, and all of Dread Titan's still alive. The Nexus will be taken by them, and we are now forced into game 3. David Taicho, your only job was to make sure Ninja doesn't snowball in the lane. And you somehow... Whatever, man. Oh! Okay, I'm not giving David Taicho Dual Blader ever again. There's 2 games, I mean... He made it work in the game with a hammer, but like... Oh my god, he is losing lanes with this hero. We'll just give it Magic Knight next time. I should have just given it Magic Knight. Man, I'm so upset. That should not have been a loss. Whatever. What the heck? Ice Mage and probably Ogre. Yeah, probably Ogre. That Bard Magic Knight is open. Let's steal Magic Knight just to take it away from them. Ninja again. They steal Bard again. I think we run Hammer support. And then... Yeah, Hammer support and then Gunner ADC again. I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't hate that. Let's do that. Okay, they're once again running this like all-in comp. We just need to punish it. Magic Knight, David Taicho go top. Onyx, you can be Dual Blader this time. Okay, Ninja is mid. I am so confident that like I'm so confident Ryujin is not gonna run it down and feed the Ninja. Like, I mean, I would hope so. Like, I do really expect that he just wins that lane. JSL, yeah, just go all defense, big bro. Just don't die. You can follow his build is fine. I don't think we 1-for-1 split with the Ninja. I think we group as 5. I mean, honestly, I just don't want to lose to a Ninja. That's all I'm asking. Just don't lose to Ninja, guys. SEC versus Dread Titans entering game number 3. Nothing so far in the first 2 minutes. David Taicho ahead in CS, but finally has to force the recall. Middle lane. 3-fold slash connects, and the stun trying to follow through, but Ninja nearly dies for that, and Ryujin, again, not letting this Ninja scale. And that's really all I'm asking from the laner against Ninja. Just don't let him scale. That's exactly what's happening. Top lane, David Taicho level 5 now as well, but getting ganked here by Berserker. Lancer Charge connects as well as the Leap Strike, trying to finish him up, but doesn't quite do so. Tower will be taken bottom side, as the rest of STC take the tower. Fighter now charging forward, trying to get on Gunner, but the knockup will prevent any follow-through. And that will be the end of that conversation. Chungyue. It's still, I mean, why the Bard and the Fighter are still here. I don't know why they were there, but I mean, they're still here. UK Fallen, putting away the chip damage, and Onyx nearly level 5. He will hit onto the Bard, but I think he just wants to hit level 5. I don't know. I thought he was gonna hit level 5 there, but evidently not. Ryujin continuing to scale up, CSing here. Teleport Strike hits onto him, but not sure if Ninja wants to do that. And now again, an attempt top lane. Again, Lancer Charge hits him, but the Berserker had already decided against committing to that play. So far, nothing happening here. Mid lane, though. 3-fold slash will connect, and now first kill going to the Ninja. Now Smash hits onto UK Fallen in the bottom lane, and Fighter will escape with his life. And in a slow game like this, a tower advantage is pretty big for the side of Dread Titans. Ninja pushing in mid wave. And David Taicho down here. But there's 3 heroes here. 3-fold slash will hit him. And David Taicho nearly dies. UK Fallen. Where is he going? Nearly dies as well. And that will be Morgard here for sure for Dread Titans. I'm not sure why UK Fallen is standing around here. He's not going to do anything. Lancer Charge hits onto 2. Ice Blast hits on the multiple. And Ninja nearly goes down, but not quite. And will survive. Lancer Charge connects onto onto the Ice Mage. And the Freeze connects. Super Saiyan form by David Taicho forces everyone back, and the Morgard will be denied for now. UK Fallen. Out of position, gets Leap Strike, Teleport Strike as well. 3-fold slash as well, and Ninja gets another kill. Multi-touches with the Bard. What is happening here? STC not playing together. Ryujin, though, with the AoE hits on the multiple. Hammerfall as well. Ninja nearly goes down. Knock up with the Flash Freeze and the Slow. Should get the kill, and Ryujin will do so. But look at the net worth, and they're trying to take Morgard. Okay, they will successfully do so. Dread Titans opt against contesting it. So SCC will get first Morgard this time. Teleport Strike comes in, trying to go for a play, but gets completely insta-gived by a freeze by Ryujin. And that's what I wanted to see. This is what this draft is meant to do. And they successfully do so. Mid lane being pushed in will successfully go down. Lancer charges forward, nearly dies for it, but Berserker will die for his sins instead. As STC looking for a second tower push here. 1 minute still left on Morgard. And that's exactly the plan as Ryujin keeps pushing. Everyone recalling for their items here. Its top tower falls, and the gold is still even because of the tower disparity for the side of STC. They just simply haven't taken towers. Teleport Strike again. I mean, Ninja, you gotta stop that. This is not the same team you faced in game number 2 with a Hammerer support and Frost, Ice Mage mid lane. You simply cannot do that, and David Taicho wins the 1v1 against Lancer as he has now completely outscaled his opposite number. Knockup connects up to Berserker as Morgard still 5 seconds left onto it. But SCC decides to back off, will be just preparing for the next Morgard take here. David Taicho takes top tower, and Morgard will respawn. We will see what the play is by Dread Titans here, as Ice Blast already used mid lane by Ryujin just to push it out. So won't have that for the fight, but still. This recall is big. Tier 4 item on Angel Fang. Pretty big. Jump strike in. But the ninja damage already in the dumpster at this point. Teleport strike into Gunner. But again, just chains and dies. This ninja has decided that it will just... I mean, Ninja, man. That is... Ninja is one of the most sink or swim carries I've ever seen in my life. Because when the enemy team has enough CC, he is literally worthless. I mean, Berserker has the same problem. If there's too much CC, he's literally useless. He tries to come in, get the kill, but Magic Knight is 1v2ing them. The rest of SEC actually based to protect the base. Or not, never mind. They decided to go straight to Serpent. No one even bothered to, like, wait a second to clear the wave. Questionable decision there, but Serpent will be taken here by STC as now Fighter doing exactly what I expected, considering the wave wasn't cleared out. Will just get the kill. I mean, maybe this is because I put them on joint priority. But, like, God forbid a wave is literally in front of your tower, boys. Smash will be instantly cancelled as Gunner is killed mid lane, considering the team was not there. But SCC still have Morgard for 50 seconds, and they're looking to barrel down mid lane here with the rest of their team for certain. For sure. Ryujin level 10. Lancer Charge hits him, but there's no follow-through. Ninja doesn't have ult, and the Bard is dying to Morgard waves. So Lancer will just die here, thinking there was a play, but doesn't have an answer, really. And Berserker, I don't know when he's going to be able to play in this game, but it's certainly not now. He's trying to just bait them away, and will successfully do so. But the towers will be taken by Morgard here. Actually not, as SCC decide to base again for their items. Pushing top lane here, Morgard does expire, but the tower will be falling. And now 10 seconds left before Morgard spawns, as Red Titans again attempt to take mid tower. Actually, we'll recall the ninja for the second item. JSL though hits the knockup. Slow as well. Flash freeze and the follow through. Multi-slash as well. And this Bard dead to rights as he is isolated by himself. Meanwhile, bottom lane, speaking of isolated by himself, UK Fallen decides to die 1v1 to Fighter. Again, I mean, that Fighter has his number. Flash Freeze connects onto the Lancer, but now Ryujin a little bit out of position, but Ice Blast to deter any follow-through will keep him alive. Magic Knight now with both double attack speed item and a magic item on the wave third is very dangerous, but he's gonna get full combo, will do so. Lancer goes down though, and the ice floor doing so much work. Ninja goes down, Onyx nearly dead, but Fighter looking for an angle for a play here, but will not get it. And even with an 8,000 gold lead, if UK Ball keeps dying like this, the gold lead does not matter. Bardolt is used, Hammerfall to push everyone away here, and Fighter will go down. Berserker will follow, but UK Fallen is playing one of the worst games of his life. He has been caught out so many times in this game. It is indescribable. Lancer charges out to 2, but now Super Saiyan form and Multi-Slash will insta-give the Lancer here. He is simply not useful in this fight, as Bard will also follow. Now Ninja trying to teleport strike away actually goes up to Ryujin to escape the wrath of the rest of STC. But that will be game, as they just end the game without any minions. Again, STC sick of that game, and Ryujin taking MVP deservedly. I mean, David Tacho also deserved that on the Magic Knight. But UK Fallen, that was disgusting. Literally, all you have to do is follow one of the 3 melee champions on your team around so that you don't die. And what do? You die bottom lane like 4 times against Fighter. Insane. Insane behavior from my ADC. Alright, what's going on here? Unstoppable. SCC takes down Strength Titan to extend week to 3. The win streak to 3. Yes, sir. Second game, we lost to Ninja, even though we shouldn't. Very annoying. We are ranked 3. We are nearly guaranteed in the playoffs. The only way we don't get in the playoffs is if the 3 teams behind us go 3-0 and we go 0-3, which is not gonna happen. 0 chance. We're not going 0-3. Power Mancer draws attention as a buff. Sure, buddy. Demon reacts to nerfs. I mean, Demon never needed to be nerfed. Ogre mid is 74% run rate. I'm not sure if that is a real stat. Pretty sure that is hella fake. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, I thought there would be more from the end of the video there, but that will be all for now. And yeah, I hope you guys to see you in the next video as well.